Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, Tuesday energy. How's your week starting off this week? I'm really curious. This week I'm using the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly Smith. Great oracle deck, especially when we want some like a little bit more specificity in an oracle card, I find, just because there's a lot of written things on it. Now, also, the timeliness of these cards is really neat because we've had such a strong galactic presence. So let's see well, first of all, let's see who's here and let's see what they have to share. Okay, they're reminding me, the guiding light card we pulled yesterday. I don't know if I'll be able to find it in time. The guiding light card that we pulled yesterday is really significant, though. And what they're showing me is this kind of like convergence of a star. When you're a kid and you draw a star and you just do the crisscrosses that make the star, it's like that. And there's several things converging into this one center point, this like zenith point, this peak point, this point in which everything comes together and connects. There's this energetic pull. Well, again, it makes sense, right? We talked about the purging process yesterday. We talked about the path aligning. There's this big pull of things coming together, your soul aspects, your energy, the multifaceted nature that is you is coming together, and I feel it like pulling into the heart space, almost as like energy comes together right before it just goes and comes out. And that's a very good type thing. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. It's a really good type thing. So there's a really neat energy. Yeah, spirits, like it could be kind of like this like energetic blast. There's a really neat energy coming our way this week. Maybe some of you are already feeling it as well. Very galactic. I know last week there was some geomagnetic storms. I haven't checked yet to see if there have been more solar flares. I'll have to do that too. But this huge cosmic energy. And they're showing me that as above, so below card in the Avalon deck too. So that there's definitely stuff going on in the cosmos rippling down into our energetics here. They're saying so that we can maximize these points of creation, these zenith points of creation. It's very interesting. All right, let's see what's in the cards here. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I love you guys. Okay, this is so cool. So, you know what I'm talking about? Like there's this star thing and it comes to the heart and then it opens up again. Look at the card we have. Heart opening. Look at that imagery. This is literally what I was trying to express. I was like, when you draw those lines as a kid and and they cross, this this is what's happening right now, this heart opening. And this says, someone you know, it may even be you, is withholding love and creating a very emotionally painful experience for everyone involved. Now, what that means, whether you take that part literally in your life or you're already on the other side of that where you're having the heart opening, it has happened because of this purging that we were talking about yesterday, right? This is what's happening. This energy, gosh, I wonder if you all can feel it. I feel it so strong in my heart space, and I love that this card came out. So this is really speaking about this heart opening energy. Now, the reason why this is happening, this zenith point that Spirit is talking about, a zenith point, when they bring it through to me, means this point of creation, this point where you've reached almost like a 0 point, but it's this point where it's like a seed, like I talked about the seed or the nut that holds all of the information for the entire tree or the entire flower. It's that point in which it just bursts forward. This literally is what we're talking about. As you can tell, I'm getting a little bit excited, but I love when this relates. So, heart opening is happening because it is time that you share your gifts. Okay, this says get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. It is all because of this. When we liberate the heart, we can access our gifts so much more. And we've been talking about this. Again, all planets are direct. There's so much momentum supporting this. So, what is trying to come through your heart space right now? What is trying to be expressed from within? It is here for you to share your gifts. What is naturally trying to come out from within? Maybe it's your gift of words. Maybe it's a gift of poetry. Maybe it's your some form of art. Maybe it's something you can do to support somebody else or a group or whatever it is. Your heart will tell you. Your heart will absolutely tell you what it is, why it's wanting to open. It will lead you. It will lead you to where you need to go. Many of you have asked what this tattoo is on my arm, and it's Arabic for I will follow my heart. And if you join me in Cosmic Consciousness, um, last week, I talked all about Egypt and how Egypt was so significant for me. And I got this tattoo after a couple of my Egypt trips because it was all about being heart led. And when we're heart led and we listen to this, our gifts fully open further, right? Our life purpose becomes so much more aligned, and we can't always see it clearly, but we can feel it. We can feel it even when we feel blindfolded. And that's a powerful thing when you can tap into that heart energy and feel it and be guided by your heart energy. That's where the magic lies. And so the last card we have here is reach for the stars. Okay, and I love this. It says you've barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. Could this get any better? What an amazing pull. I love this so much. So this is all in connection. You know, reach for the stars. I really feel like so much of this energy is coming from the stars, coming from the galactics, coming from these particular alignments. Maybe again, it's the planets all being direct, but you've barely scratched the surface. You have so much more you can expand into, so much more of your gifts that are ready to come out. And if you trust this heart frequency that I'm sure you can feel within you, it will lead you to this. That's what that purging was. That's what that clearing was, right? This guiding light energy is guiding you. And it's not only guiding you from, the universal energies, but it's guiding you from your heart energy. Ah, this is magic. This is just pure magic to me. I love this so much. I sure hope you feel that. I hope you feel the energy. I hope this really kind of empowers you, but even more than that, it's sometimes when I think of empowerment, it's this feeling of like being all like, yes, I'm ready to go and like filled up. But what I really wish for you is this grounded, like, again, that soul heartbeat within, that you start to hear your heartbeat, that drum beat, that soul rhythm that doesn't turn off. And no matter what's going on in your life, whether it's really positive things or really challenging things, you feel that soul rhythm and it just keeps guiding you like this train, this freight train rhythm down the tracks to where you need to go. Because like Spirit said, you are just getting started. So keep that heart open. This is beautiful. Okay, well, I will leave that with all of you for now. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. Please do share and subscribe and like all those things. And I'll be back again tomorrow. So have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you then.